This is the story of Ramesh Thapa, a warm, charming businessman from Assam, loved by friends, respected in his village, whose life was changed forever by something as small as a pouch of Gutka, or we can say the pan masala. If you think tobacco can't ruin a life, wait till you hear this story. Ramesh ran a small shop, the kind where everyone stopped by for tea and a chat. He knew every customer's name. His day started with chai with his wife Kamla, laughter echoing through their modest home. He had weakness though, the gutka, or we can say the pan masala. He kept a small pouch in his pocket, chewing it after meals, probably around 8 to 10 packets per day. It is quite less or it can be more, but yeah, that was a number. It's nothing, he had to say when someone warned him. I have been doing it for years, like that's the word of him. One morning, while having breakfast, Kamla noticed him wince. What happened? She asked. Nothing, just a small ulcer, Ramesh replied with a smile. But in the days that followed, the ulcer didn't heal. A small white patch appeared inside his cheek. Then it turned raw, red, and painful. He began to avoid spicy food, even tea. Speaking became very difficult. His left cheek began to swell and stiffen. Weeks turned into a month. He couldn't enjoy food anymore. Words came out slurred. He lost weight. Kamla kept insisting, go to the doctor, but Ramesh always found a reason to delay. When his daughter Anju returned from college, she was doing nursing, and for her semester break, she came to the home and she was shocked. Papa, this is serious, she said, holding back tears. That very day, she took him to the hospital. So, hello everyone, and welcome to the new episode of Hospital Files. Myself, Shivam Sagar, the Phase 3 Part 1 MBBS student, is here with you with another real story. And of course, the name and place has been changed that carries a deep lesson. Please listen it carefully. So, Doctor examined the Ramesh thoroughly. Inside his mouth was a large ulcerative lesion. A smell was foul, mouth opening severely limited. He could barely swallow water. In just 2 months, Ramesh had lost around 8 to 10 kilos of his weight. His body turned weaker, his spirit quieter. Now test began immediately. All the examination of the mouth was done. Biopsy was taken, scans, CT scans of thorax, face and neck was done. FNAC of lymph node was done, and unfortunately the result was clear. It was an advanced oral cancer, a disease that could have been prevented but now had taken a deep root. He presented late, but treatment had to be started. A thin plastic rail tube was inserted through his nose into his stomach, his only way to get food now. Chemotherapy was started to shrink the tumor. A possible surgery will be done in future to remove a part of tumor in his jaw, followed by reconstruction and the radiotherapy. But for a man who once stood proudly behind his shop counter, even drinking a sip of water was now impossible without help. Ramesh and his family was completely shattered. Kamla, his wife, stayed by his side day and night, cleaning the tube, giving him liquid feeds, changing dressings, comforting him in silence. Anju had to skip her examination. His daughter had to skip her semester examination. The disease was not just killing Ramesh, it was breaking his family bit by bit. His wife and his daughter were suffering a lot. Remember, the character Ramesh is a real story. The place and name has been changed, but for the patient, the regret was silent. The loss of dignity, the inability to eat, speak, or smile is unbearable, and all because of a small gutka pouch. He thought it was harmless. Years of habit now costing him everything. This is not just a medical case, it's a warning, a lesson, a plea for awareness. Remember, Ramesh can't speak anymore, but his story must. If you or someone you love uses tobacco, and please stop him. Because not only him, it's her also. Because oral cancer doesn't wait, it doesn't discriminate between genders. Once it starts, it doesn't just destroy the body, it destroys the families, it destroys the peace, it destroys generation. So please stop your loved ones from using tobacco. Share this story. Let it be the reason to someone who quits today, because prevention is the only true cure. And please don't ignore it. It might happen to you or to your family. If you eat tobacco, rethink twice. It's just a 10 rupees packet, but it will destroy the whole family and whole generation. Thank you so much.